My name is Cleve Warren. I'm a Jacksonville native, Marines Viking. That's an important note in my life. I don't believe that civic engagement is in anybody's DNA. You acquire it by observation. You acquire it because you have a hunger for it. And with that observation and hunger, you settle in on things of interest. Hopefully when you find it, it's something that burns your heart, it sets you on fire, and you can't just watch it happen. You got to be involved in it. But I often harken back to this experience I had in the car with my Aunt Lillian one day on the way from J.C. Penney's, having chosen clothes for the coming school year. And I bugged her to death until we got there. She had to take off from work and take me shopping. And on the way back home, I'm eating a bag of peanuts, and she pounds me in the chest, and my peanuts obviously jump out of the bag. And she advises me, you need to look up sometimes and see the rest of the world around you. That encouragement from her, though forceful it was one that made a lot of sense to me as I grew into manhood and saw that there is a world outside of my peripheral. You can't look at it through blinders like a horse pulling a wagon, but to see it panoramically for all that's going on in front of you, around you, and find your place. I'm a believer in the ownership of place. So I need to own the space that I occupy and matter in that space as well. The onus that we have is to step up in an informed way and be engaged for those things that we have a passion about. Particularly in this time and age, this is no time nor place for lamentations. This is the time to get off your behind, quite frankly, and to do that in an informed way so that when you do step into the arena of civic engagement in particular, that you do that knowing the turf, knowing the landscape, and you can be an informed participant. To do nothing is to be culpable. Just don't sit on your hands, but be a willing participant. When asked, who shall go for us? Put your hand up and be a volunteer rather than being a conscript in what goes on in your community.